Hello friends, welcome to my channel Clinical Biochemistry by Dr. P.K. Prabhakar. Today I'm going to talk about one of the question which we have seen in this dish because this is season of flowers. So I'm going to talk about dahlia flower. Dahlia means actually I'm going to talk about the chemistry of its color and why we are not able to see the blue dahlia. Initially we also didn't had blue color of roses also. What is the reason behind all these things? As you know, dahlia is a perennial plant, and it is a belonging to it is a genus of Busi tuberous herbaceous perennial plants native of Mexico and Central America. So the botanical name of dahlia is Dahlia pinnata. It is having different varieties. It is also called as the jewel of the late summer garden. This dahlia, it is a member of Compositae, which is also called as Asteraceae family of dicotyledonous plants. Means it is having its seed is having cotyledons in the seed. Its garden relatives includes the sunflower, daisy, chrysanthemum, or zinnia. These are the same, almost same family plant. There are roughly we are having 42 varieties species of dahlia with hybrids commonly grown in garden plants. Flower forms are varied uh, with one head per stem, and these can be as small as 5 centimeter or long as 30 centimeters. The great variety results from dahlia being the octoploids, that is, they have 8 sets of homologous chromosomes, whereas most plants have only two. These are some of the important information about the dahlia. This dahlia is normally I've told you it is having origin from the Mexico or Central America. Dahlia is declared as a national flower of Mexico in 1963. Okay, so this was some basic information about the dahlia. Now come to its actual questions. What we are going to talk about today. If you see the scientific classification of dahlia, so it is belonging to the kingdom Plantae, and then family Asteraceae, subfamily Asteroideaceae, supertribe Helianthode, tribes Coreoptidae, and genus is Dahlia. So this is its botanical classification. Now the shades of red, yellow, orange, pink with their petals forming intricate geometrical structures. But like rose and many other flowers, the dahlia spectrum is missing one color, that is blue. So why these blue blooms are rare in the nature? Why we are not going to see blue in the blue color dahlia? Let's start with what cause the dahlia color we do see. These are the due to the complex interplay of some of the chemistry, some of the chemicals. Okay, there are three important chemicals. Like these are the different flowers, different color of dahlia. We can see that is yellow, orange, pink, magenta, red, black, but not blue color. You can see purple color, but you cannot see blue color. And these colors are comes because of three important pigments, that is pigment giving compound, that is anthocyanin, chalcone, and orons. These all are interlinked member of a huge range of compound produced in the plant. Reactions of chalcone can lead to both orons and anthocyanin. Now, compound made from chalcones and oron play big role in yellow and other flowers. Like if you see here, the colors of dahlia flowers are results of anthocyanin, chalcones, and oron. The colorless flavones interact with this substance and stabilizes anthocyanin pigment, which also influences dahlia flower color. Now, if you'll see here, these are the how its color is going to be derived. How it's going to be giving you different kind of colors. So here you'll see yellow and orange dahlia flower comes from chalcones and orange. So yellow and orange is because of chalcones and orange. Similarly, this pink, magenta, red, black is because mainly because of anthocyanin. So here you can see the, two different compounds like chalcones and orange gives you derivative of butene. Here on this one is butene and sulfurin, that is bottom. And here also we are having pelargonidine and cyanidine. These are the because of anthocyanin derivatives. Oron derivatives gives a more intense yellow color than their chalcones cousins. In the orange flower, another family of pigment can also contribute, that is anthocyanin. Various sugar molecules can attach to the anthocyanin molecules, anthocyanin such as pelargonidine and cyanidine, which results into the orange, red, and pink. So this is how color is going to be produced. So chalcone and oron mainly for yellow and orange, and anthocyanin and their other sugar derivatives gives pink, magenta, red, and black color. Other colorless compounds can also play a part, like different, that is flavones. Okay, though they themselves are not colored, that is in flavones are normally colorless, so they are but they can interact with and stabilize anthocyanin pigments. These pigments would otherwise be unstable to oxidation and other chemical reaction within the plant. Now, why blue color is not there? So this is the reason. This is the reason why different colors of dahlia you can have. Now, why blue color we are not going to see? With the various pigments hanging out in the petal, you would think blue color would not be a big challenge, but there is a genetic problem. Genetic problem. Dahlia lacks the enzyme. This is the how blue color can be produced. Like the compound is dihydrocamperol, which is going to be converted into dihydromyricetin, and dihydromyricetin will be converted to delphidine, which is responsible for the blue color. So when this dihydrocameperol is going to be converted to dihydromyricetin, there we require enzyme that is called as F35H enzyme hydroxylase, that is flavone 3,5 hydroxylase. In case of dahlia, this enzyme is absent. So they cannot convert this dihydrocameperol into dihydromyricetin. And when they are not able to convert to dihydromyricetin, they cannot convert into delphidine. So dahlia lacks the enzymes which carry out that particular step for the conversion of anthocyanin into ultimately into delphidine, the key pigment for blue flower. Blue flower. Without it, dahlia cannot gives you a blue color dahlia. But nowadays, different kind of hybrid variety we have created where we are having blue color dahlia also. It is not dahlia, only dahlia. So that is suffer from the inability to create a blue flower. Roses, chrysanthemum, and many other ornamental plants also lack the same enzyme, which can give delphinidine. So you cannot find blue roses, you cannot find blue dahlia, you cannot find blue chrysanthemum. But because of the hybrid variety, a Japanese company had succeeded initially doing this blue color flowers in 2007 by different kind of genetic engineering. So that's why we don't have blue colors, and that is the this is the explanation. So a single enzyme that is called as flavonoid 3,5 hydroxylase is responsible for the generating the precursor of anthocyanin, that is called delphinidine, which is responsible for the blue color. So this delphinidine derivative anthocyanin gives blue color. Dahlia cannot make the F3 enzyme, so blue dahlia is not possible. So this is the exact reason why we don't have natural blue dahlia, blue roses, blue chrysanthemum. And here is the summary of whole thing. Why dahlia will have different colors. So this is the exact reason of coloration. Why we don't have blue color dahlia? Because dahlia lacks a specific enzyme, that is flavonoid 3,5 hydroxylase. So dahlia cannot make blue color flower. So this is all about the questions why you cannot see blue dahlia. So thank you very much. Hope you like this video. Thank you. Have a nice day. If you're not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. If you like the video, press the like button.